So, just like a curiosity around the structure of this transition. So, the school budget is $370 million. So does that mean that the control of those funds, if they're now controlled by the commissioner and by the state, that the city budget is $400 million now? And how does that change the city's budgeting strategies and approaches to other things related to city finance now that the budget is cut in half, essentially?
That's a great question. And so we have maintenance of effort in Rhode Island, which is a state law that requires that whatever the city or town spent on education one year has to be maintained the following year. So that's MOE, maintenance of effort, and you're very well aware of that. And the Crowley Act says that the maintenance of effort has to be continued. However, the city or town has to increase that amount by the same percentage that the state increases overall education spending that year. So it'll go from 370 to what, like 1% or 2%, whatever the state increases it, that percent, the city has to increase as well. Now with that said, so we have to appropriate those funds from the city's total budget. So we designate the total amount, but then how it gets spent, how it gets allocated, that's now under the purview of RIDE and the superintendent.
Yeah, okay.